Hello everybody. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. I thought the game crashed. Anyway, what's up everybody? I have made a pretty big update actually. This update is pretty big. So, first of all, we can play test now. Look at this. There's no core GUIs or like there's no core scripts yet that I have to finish the engine mod emulator. And what is that? What is the engine mod emulator? Well, the engine mod emulator is an emulator that emulates engine mods. And what that means is that we can emulate adding things to the engine. Well, let me show you an example of this. So, okay, let's just say A equals game get service selection. So like normally you wouldn't even be able to use this in normal Roblox that isn't inside of the actual studio. But here, if we do a set workspace, look at that, it just selected the workspace. Isn't that incredible? So this is engine mod emulation. I'm emulating mods on the engine. Hold on, let me pause this video. But anyway, basically it's all being done through RBX-LuaJailer. It's all with the power of RBX-LuaJailer. It's like probably the most useful module I've ever made. But let's say that we want to let me give you an example of why plugins are going to be possible to make. So let's say that we put in some parts here, and now we've got them in the change history service. Well, let's grab the change history service. So A equals B equals game get service. Jesus Christ, I can't type. Change history service. And let's see if it, okay. Now B dot undo. Look at this. B undo. B undo. What the fuck? Did I type it wrong? Hold on a second. God damn it. Why? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Damn it, I didn't even fucking run the command. What the shitting actual fucking goddamn bullshit fucking fuckery is this? Change history service undo. Also, yes, I'm leaving this in the video. Fuck you. I don't care. Service undo. Yeah, I changed history. I'm pretty sure this already worked earlier. I don't know what the fuck happened, but this is really stupid. I must have accidentally hit Control Z in the script editor or something. Publish to Roblox. Alright, then let's rejoin. And then try again. Okay, let's try this again. Move, okay, so if I do undo, A equals game get this change histories, yes, A undo. There we go. A undo. There we go. Perfect. It fucking works. So it's just my fucking dumbass self. That's my fault. Okay. Alright. Anyway, as you can see, plugins are going to be possible to make. And it's going to be pretty fun. Excuse me. Although, it will be slightly different than... Even though it's going to be pretty much the same, it will be slightly different. For example, unlike in Studio, we can't actually replicate changes to the server from local scripts. So we're gonna have to have it so that there's two scripts running in each plugin, a local and a server script, or just one if you don't only need one. But anyway, I've also added support for module scripts and local scripts. So let's say we have a local script here. Print hi. Actually, no. You get the idea. Okay, this local script will only run if it's inside the player. Let me delete this. I want to actually show off the module script. That's cool. So let's put in. Let me get to the output. Look at this mess I made. I really need to make it so it stops line breaking every time I type enter. That shit's really fucking annoying. But anyway, because if it was just one line, it would just show an arrow and then the command, which is a lot easier to read. Anyway, module script. So we got the module script here, and we're gonna do function module dot say hello and print hi. Really complicated stuff. Really complicated function I've just made. And now local a equals require script dot parent wait for child module script a say hello. Hi. Isn't that cool? So you can actually run module scripts now. Hold on a second. Hey, I'm back. Okay. So we've also got events. We got custom events too. So look at this. Game dot selection changed. Connect function, and then we're gonna print unpack game dot selection get, and then let me make sure I put the right amount of parentheses. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now every time we select something, it will let us know. And also, I haven't defined the player service yet. That's why it breaks whenever you select the player service. Lighting, replicated first. We can also do both. We can do two things. Replicated first, replicated storage. Isn't that cool? Custom fucking events. And I will make it so that these work on both the server and the client as well, which is really nice. You know what? Let me actually make a local script real quick. So what do we want to do? You know what? Let's use load library. Load library. Do you remember load library? The thing that Roblox just fucking removed one day and broke everybody's scripts with? Well, I added that back. So local a equals load library. And then we're going to do RBX GUI. And then I guess we're just going to do a create true scrolling frame dot parent equals script dot parent. And now look at that, we got a fucking scrolling frame. Although it doesn't, I'll admit it doesn't really work because there's nothing in it. But yeah, load library. Isn't that cool? We've also got and here's something really fucking insane, is load string. Look at this. We can enable load string. And now let's go to this script we made earlier. and into the module. Now, load string print. What the fuck? I'm a string, not a script. Okay, and then now we close this off. Now, run it. And where the fuck? Did it even run it? I don't think it did. Well, shit. I guess that doesn't work anymore. Excuse me. I could have sworn that this fucking worked before. Maybe it's because it's in a module. You know what? Let's try just putting it in a regular script. And let me delete this, well, apparently the fucking local script just disappeared. You know what? Let me just delete everything inside of it. That'll help. Let's see if it's because it's in the module script. I don't see why that would be a problem, but cut. Dude, cut stopped working too? What the fuck is going on? Read. Lua context config wrappers instance. I can't, like, shit just keeps breaking, like, randomly. Oh, is it exclusive to one script? No, it can't be. It used to work. Why the fuck do I keep accidentally breaking shit randomly? That makes no... Like, dude, this game is so difficult to make. Whatever, anyway. Let's just try doing load string in here. Load string print A. Okay, I guess it just doesn't fucking work. Okay, let me fucking figure out what's wrong with it. Hey guys, okay, I was really pissed, but now I'm not, because I realized I was just using load library, or no, I was using load string wrong. I forgot that you have to put another parentheses after because it makes an executable. So, load string print what the fuck is wrong with me, and then another parentheses. Look at that, now it works. And if you disable it, well, then load string print now it doesn't work because load string is not available. Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to show. Okay, that's it for this update. This isn't really an update. It's kind of already existed, but I just finally started using it. But just imagine the possibilities. Just imagine all of them. Just picture them in your head. Just imagine how fucking cool this game's gonna be once I'm finally finished with it in like 2 years. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya. Hi, this is after recording that. I just realized I didn't really even show off anything in the playtest, so I want to make a tool real quick. And we're just gonna, okay, I'm just gonna insert a tool. And put in handle. Where the fuck is the part? There it is. Just put in a tool. Why is the part selected? What? Oh, whatever. Whatever, who gives a shit? Alright. Handle. Alright. Got a handle. And I appear to have just accidentally welded it to the base plate. That's not good. And now there's also a fucking arrow that shouldn't be there. Great. Oh, great. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna fix that too, just like all the mountains of fucking thousands of mountains of problems that are here as well. I'm gonna have to fix all that. Also, yes, I noticed that there was a memory leak whenever I was using the selection changed event earlier. Yes, I know. There's so many fucking problems. Whatever. Anyway, now we're just gonna put in a script. Where's the script? There's the script. Local tool script dot parent tool old dot activated connect. Actually, let's get the handle. Equals tool. Wait for child handle. Connect function and to handle clone handle actually let's just do parent equals workspace. Now whenever we run, if we click with this tool, it should just spawn apart. Yeah, and it does. And those are falling through the base plate. I don't care. That's just because I'm cloning the handle. But yeah, that's as you can see, you can do stuff in this game. It's possible. And anyway, yeah, that's all I wanted to show. See you guys. Hope you enjoyed.